Hello, it's me, CGD. The time is 14:25, date 29th of the 7th, 2:10. Got a lot of work to go out on YouTube, can't get a connection, it's been a problem. But this piece I will call Conspiracies Within Conspiracies and Joint Enterprises. It is the plan of HMP Brixton Prison and its prison officers, past, present and future, who are, let's say, in permanent communication one way or another. It's a coordinated effort by all of them, which proves they're locked in a joint enterprise and a conspiracy to these offences. But this particular offence is to plan to claim that certain doctors within not only the prison service in the UK but possibly worldwide, in an orchestrated move by the prison officers to try and hamper drug treatment. They can't force it out, but they're going to try and cause as many problems as possible to try and force it out. They want to discredit it. They don't believe in the government's policy and strategy of the prison officers. What they actually want is to exacerbate a criminal situation, not only in the UK but worldwide. They want the situation to escalate beyond control so they can prove that their conspiracies and joint enterprises are a misdemeanor compared to what everyone else is doing. The real truth is this is a seriously orchestrated crime family here who, well, they think they're clever. I don't think they're clever. I think it's going to backfire. Personally, if any of them end up getting killed, the responsibility and the buck stops with HMP Brixton Prison and its prison officers, particularly the hierarchy who are in conspiracy theories too. What I will say is that these super criminals, because that's what these prison officers are, want to be, let's say, how can I put it politely, supported by the government. They already are supported in the fact that they're locked in and tied into a contract which makes them assassins of the state. There's no disputing that, but they're looking for other funding, whether it's Crime Stoppers here or anywhere else in the world. They're looking to get paid even more money for killing and bringing people to justice illegally. But they'll conspire against any health authority who provides treatment for addiction, whether it's alcohol, drugs or whatever. They'll conspire against any health authority full stop if they think that you can get them out of trouble. Psychiatric units, general practitioners, everyone. These prison officers are the super criminals of the future, and they've got data research available to them. How can I describe this data and research? It's developed by the programs that they use. They're going to try and claim it's common sense really. If there's no treatment, drug use will escalate. That doesn't necessarily bear fruit, because it could go the other way. If there's no treatment, the whole thing could collapse. Drugs per se could collapse because of the saturation world market would force the price down of drugs and make it so readily available to everyone else that children, even though they're a problem now, would soon be the fastest growing problem. And it's these particular groups that the prison officers of Brixton Prison are orchestrating against. They believe if they start crime early, they will continue for the rest of their lives. But the reality of it is, these kids today in the gangs today, they're getting caught much quicker and they're getting quite long sentences. So the chances of them being nipped in the bud is much earlier. Where the problem lies is there is no provision, as far as I'm aware, in terms of group work, courseworks like ETS, Enhanced Thinking Skills, or PASROs and things like that available to them. Not to my knowledge. They may well be, but I can't confirm that. It's a clever move by HMP Brixton Prison and its prison officers, because they're familiar with how these courses work. They've got some of their own team in these groups and profiling these particular people, these particular inmates, not only here but systems worldwide. How they're hooked up to them is unclear at this moment, but this is a clever and well orchestrated manoeuvre. What they fear is this going out on YouTube. They don't like it when I try to get stuff out on YouTube to prove what arseholes they really are. But they try to manipulate me, and all I can do is, at the best of the day, is tell it as it is. If I get it wrong, I get it wrong. That won't be held against me in a court of law. You can only go where the evidence takes you, and the evidence is taking me to this piece, like all the others. So You know, they're trying to manipulate and saying, well, wait, how can it be fabrication one minute and truth the next? It's the way this program works. It's designed to do that. Unfortunately for them, I'm aware of it now, so we're assimilating information as to what is right and what is wrong. But I would leave that at the end of the day for criminal justice system to work out. At the present, I've done this piece and I'm grateful to them. Thank you.